In this week's video, I'm coming to you from the Venetian Las Vegas where we're checking out the X-Pot 2.0. Hello friends, it's me, Shin, and today it's going to be a really exciting episode because not only am I checking out what's supposed to be an amazing buffet experience, I'm not doing this one alone. I'm being joined by the one and only Danny 702.
Hello.
Really happy to have you along, Danny. Have you ever been to the X-Pot?
I have not.
Okay.
No, I've only done a hot pot once before.
Okay.
And that was in a shady little parking lot in Kissimmee, Florida.
All right, well, we're very far from a shady spot in Florida. In fact, we might be in one of the nicest spots around.
Ooh, in the Venetian.
In the Venetian, yep, and it's gonna be a good time, hopefully. You hungry?
I'm definitely hungry.
Let's do this. Really happy to have you along. We'll see you inside. All right, everyone, so here we are seated inside the X-Pot of the Venetian Las Vegas. Danny, what do you think of this restaurant?
This is so pretty.
Yeah.
I walked in and I thought it looked like a maze. I think the mirrors is kind of giving it that open effect. And I love how dark and moody it is in here.
Yeah, it's definitely got the dim lighting for sure.
Yes.
I love this gold accent that you can actually see throughout the restaurant. You've got, it almost looks like a dragon tail or like a phoenix tail to me, but I'm pretty sure they were going for something completely different. But that's the nice thing about art. You can always interpret it the way you want.
Absolutely.
So this is the X-Pot 2.0 experience, Danny. I've never actually been to the X-Pot 1.0 experience, have you?
No, I have not. This is probably only my second time doing hot pot at all. And the first time I did it was in a sketchy parking lot in Kissimmee, Florida. So
Whoa.
Nothing like this.
Okay. Sketchy parking lot to the X-Pot experience at the Venetian. I would definitely say you're getting both ends of the spectrum for sure.
All right.
From my understanding, the X-Pot 2.0 now is a semi-buffet experience.
Okay.
They have a buffet line that we can go check out. But they also have dim sum carts kind of coming through with various items on top.
Ooh.
They have a hot pot. They even have steamers here, from my understanding, because they've got a really large seafood selection.
Wow.
Let me take a quick look at the menu here. So here's your menu at the X-Pot experience. This is Hokkaido Seafood Unlimited Dining Experience. Sounds pretty good to me. We are here on a weekday, so it's going to be $130 for each of us, although it looks like it's $140 on the weekend if you don't have the Chubby Cattle membership package. Now, you do have crispy favorites here. These are like appetizers. You can order from your server, and they'll bring those out to you. We'll try a couple of those. And then you also have this tableside experience. Now, this is what I was mentioning kind of about those kind of dim sum carts that I'll be walking by. So we'll see plenty of these offerings and see what we can get our hands on. And then, of course, you have your hot pot experience. You've got, looks like 6 different broths. Chicken, tom yum, creamy lobster, all of those look pretty good. And then you have various meats, premium wagyu, as well as your limited choice of your A5 there. Vegetable and mushroom combo, live seafood, all looks pretty good. And then you have a Treasures of the Sea. What is this here? Treasures of the Sea. Chef selection sashimi platter, looks pretty good. Looks really nice. And that's your menu here at the X-Pot. All right, so really nice looking menu here, Danny. I mean, we haven't even seen the buffet line, and I'm already super excited.
I'm a little overwhelmed too.
Yeah, there's so many options
There's
here.
a lot
Speaking
going
of
on.
options, they even have an iPad for your beverages.
Yes.
That had to be one of the most long beverage lists I've ever seen.
Absolutely. They had everything spirit-free, mocktails, even pure juices.
Yeah. And all sorts of different teas. I mean, they've got a huge list there. I mean, probably take a look. Typically, I only go with like a diet soda or something. But I'm very curious to see what they have. But what I'm even more curious about, obviously, is the food.
Yes.
I'm eyeing a cart coming by. I'm very curious what they have.
Yeah.
And it looks like what they're serving is lobster with mozzarella, as well as scallion wagyu brisket. And these are looking like some incredible first bites.
I know, it smells amazing too.
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
So I'm very curious about this brisket to start. Scallion brisket, oil marinated. I mean, it already smells incredible.
It does. And it came out hot, piping fresh.
Yeah. First bite here at the X-Pot.
I'm definitely getting a lot of sweetness to that. So definitely the dominant flavor is the meat, but there's a little bit of sweetness there.
Totally, yeah. I really like the marinade that they went for. It's like a soy-based marinade, but there's definitely sugar in there.
Yes.
If you think about, it's not exactly as tangy as like a teriyaki sauce,
Right.
but it has the sweetness and the umami of the soy. Definitely like the bite that you're getting from the scallion,
Yeah.
and the meat is super tender.
Very tender, absolutely.
Can't believe this is just the first bite to come out of so many that we're going to be taking. But the next one I'm very curious about is this lobster.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lobster buffet. Everyone knows it's a lobster buffet. But for it to be just out there, first thing to come along, that's pretty sweet.
That is definitely a bonus.
Let's give this a try. I'll leave one for you.
I don't think I've ever had lobster like this too. I mean,
yeah, it's like baked
cheese?
with like mozzarella on the top.
Wow.
Yeah, and got a nice chunk of the lobster.
Oh, wow.
Here. Lobster with mozzarella bake.
Ooh.
No, that's not bad. I'd say you taste a lot more of the mozzarella than you do the lobster.
I think so too, yeah. I feel like it does need a little bit of some sort of sauce. It's probably just because I'm so used to dunking my lobster in butter.
Right.
But there's something that I need there.
It's a little bit on the drier side for sure. You have a little bit of the dairy element with that cheese.
Right.
But for me, it's a little rubbery.
Okay.
You know, but I think whenever you bake lobster like this, typically it's much more prone to getting to that texture.
Right.
I get a little bit of the sweetness of the lobster in the aftertaste.
Okay, yeah.
But I wish it was a little bit more of the lobster with the mozzarella being the accent as opposed to really tasting the mozzarella and having the lobster be the accent.
I agree with that, absolutely.
Still though, I'm not going to turn down a lobster that just shows up on a cart, so that's a nice way to start.
It's so good. It's very different. You know, I've never had a lobster like this before.
Very interesting. Now, even while we were going through the beef as well as that lobster, the next cart arrived.
They're
and
quick.
They're really quick with that out here. And their offerings are so good. We
Yeah.
have lamb chops as well as salt and pepper chicken.
The lamb chops look beautiful.
They really do. So, I mean, why even wait? Should we go in?
Yeah, let's do it. Are we just biting it?
I guess we don't have chopstick. We don't really have a fork or knife out here, so.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
that's a tasty lamb chop.
That's incredibly flavorful.
Yeah. Oh, that's cooked really well.
Yeah.
You know, I would say it's close to like medium well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more rare, but that said, it's still very tender,
Very tender.
still very juicy. The spices are so good.
I'm just gonna say that. That's definitely the first thing you get, just the spices. You can even smell it before you eat it, which
Yeah.
kind of gives you like a hint of what you're about to have.
Yeah.
But that's really beautifully done.
Very nice.
Yeah.
A little bit pungent, a little bit smoky, just a hint of spice as well. That is a very nice mix on that lamb. Great cook on it too. Very happy with this.
Yes, I'm really excited. This is like our third thing that we've had so far.
So far, so good. And then we also have these salt and pepper chicken wings that just came through. I mean, I always love a good hot wing, you know?
Right.
And these look to be breaded and fried, which,
Yes.
again, I'm not going to complain. Here we go.
All right. Oh, man.
Oh, that's so good.
My God. So a little spicy, but it's a nice kick.
Yeah.
That's a nice kick.
Really nice heat. Oh, I love the crunch on the outside.
Yeah, absolutely. I was looking at it like, okay, you know,
It's just a
chicken
chicken
wings.
wing. No, it's very, the seasoning here is impeccable. They have a little bit of numbing pepper here as well.
Okay.
To give your tongue a little bit of that tingle.
I feel it. Very juicy inside too.
Yeah, the chicken here is juicy. I mean, we haven't had, you know, super dry meat at all today. Wow, the lamb, the Wagyu brisket, the lobster, the chicken wings. I mean, this is just what they're bringing by on the cart.
Yeah.
You know, we still have a whole buffet to
I
explore.
know. I like how it's been so well-rounded too. Like
Yeah.
we've had one of almost every meat so far.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They've got a pretty good thing going on here at the Xpot 2.0. This is actually a really great start.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up with this, and then let's go check out the buffet.
Yeah, we got a lot to go.
Yeah. So here's the buffet line. This is actually super cool looking.
Wow. Fresh fruit.
So we've got fresh fruit here. That looks nice.
Is that the passion fruit?
Does look like passion fruit,
All
yeah.
right. That's actually
Passion
kind of
fruit,
nice because it will
watermelon.
balance out a lot of the meat that we've already had.
Yeah, totally. And then looks like they have a premium nigiri section here. So we've got, let's see, I see Wagyu beef sushi. I see kind of like a rainbow roll. I see,
Tuna, I think.
yeah, some spicy tuna rolls as well. And then we also have just straight up sashimi. Are you serious?
Ooh, I'm stealing all of that salmon.
That looks fantastic. And then you actually have your sushi nigiri rolls up here as well. But straight up sashimi at a buffet, that's insane. So yeah, it looks like they've got a lot of really nice stuff here.
Sweet shrimp sashimi.
I'm sure they're
That
about to
might be the
restock that at some
popular
point. Yeah, someone must have already gone in on a lot of that. We'll see if we can circle back.
Oh my goodness.
So we have some, let's see. Okay, so they got this label, appetizers with the premium sashimi reserve, seafood pavilion ready to eat, as well as the raw stuff.
This is beautiful.
Look at how chilled this looks. I love just the presentation.
Absolutely.
So it looks like we've got an abalone salad here, as well as some pickled octopus salad, a seafood salad.
Oh wow, there's octopus, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
actually octopus in a lot of dishes here. I see
my
octopus here as
gosh.
well. There's a poached chicken here. And it looks like a salmon salad. This all looks fantastic. Okay, Danny, so far, what do you think of this place?
This is incredible. The presentation is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything nice and clean too.
Yeah, this is some really good premium stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So this is what I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be looking for.
Wow.
I do see the hot butter here,
Ooh, okay.
because you know what's about to happen.
Yes.
Look at this spread. We have crab legs, mussels, shrimp, more crab legs, as well as just an ocean of lobster tails.
Jeez.
This is all cooked already, ready to eat. So this is all the stuff that you can go right in on. And it looks like next to that is the live seafood. So this is the stuff that you're gonna be steaming at your table. Yeah, it says right here, the steam pot only. So you've got some shrimp back there. Looks like some, oh, this is all looking so good.
It's just in awe.
Yeah, scallops. You've got Dungeness crab, clams, giant oysters.
I think you can kind of see through the back.
Oh yeah,
of
they're
the
definitely
kitchen.
working on it right back there. So they've got nothing to hide.
Wow.
Beautiful. So this is just the buffet section. Of course, they're still gonna bring out as many of the meats as you want. Dan, what do you think?
I am overwhelmed. This is insane. So beautifully presented, and it's making me excited and hungry.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so ready to go in. And looks like there's one little dessert section. Let's go check that out as well.
Oh yeah, we got to know what we're gonna need to save for.
And right here in the middle of the restaurant is a dessert section.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Very colorful spread here. We've got some cream puffs, as well as some tarts, some pistachio tarts, a matcha crepe cake.
Oh my god.
That sounds awesome.
I'm having 2 of those.
Egg tart. We've got macarons here. I mean, just a very beautiful spread.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to save some room. I mean,
Absolutely.
I don't know, but
We'll try our best. All right, so this is a really nice looking buffet. Should we get back to, well, let's grab a plate and then let's get back to the table.
Okay, sounds good.
And welcome back, everyone. So Danny and I went and had our pick of the buffet here. I mean, every option was honestly looking really good to me.
I got a bit of a mishmash of stuff. I think you did too, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of each section.
A little bit. I mean, honestly, the fact that they actually have straight up sashimi here and it's
Yeah.
looking like high quality fish is really blowing my mind.
Right, yeah. And when we walked up, there were not as much, but they're bringing them out really, really quickly.
Yeah.
We turned around and there was a whole plate full of
Yeah.
new ones.
Yeah. So, I always appreciate when a buffet is really quick like that when it
Yeah.
comes to the refilling. Obviously, whenever
Cleaning
you're going up there and you want to eat something, you want it to be there at
Yes.
a buffet. So I was definitely looking forward to the sushi. Should we go in on some sushi?
Yeah.
You were mentioning salmon's your favorite.
Yes.
I love the salmon too. The salmon sashimi.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Salmon sashimi.
Excellent. Very buttery. That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
really nice bite.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Danny mentioned, buttery. Love the texture.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
Right.
Sweet flavor of the salmon, totally coming through.
Definitely.
Did you try the sauce?
I did. I put it. On
I actually
the
really
sauce.
like that sauce.
Yeah, it was good. Definitely. It's not. It's not like a soy sauce, right? It was.
Yeah, it's soy,
Sweeter.
mirin, there's sugar, maybe a hint of garlic as well. It's a very nice sauce
Yeah.
for the sashimi.
It definitely complements the salmon really nicely, but
Yeah.
I almost feel like the salmon's so good that you probably don't even need it.
Honestly, you kind of don't. Like,
I usually dunk mine, but I just put a little bit and it was good.
I can see why this was disappearing off the line so fast. This is so good.
Totally.
I think you got a tuna piece as well,
I did.
right? Let's see. Now, typically, I'm more of a salmon person than a tuna person.
Me too.
But let's see how the
right.
tuna is today.
No, that might be the best tuna I've had.
That
oh
is
my
some
God.
really good tuna. Oh my goodness.
That's really good.
The flavor is so present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as fishy. I mean, it's definitely a little bit more fishy than salmon. It's
Yeah.
probably why I like salmon more, but it's not overpowering. That was a really nice flavor.
That was a really nice piece of tuna. Wonderful texture, great flavors. I'm so impressed right now.
Me too.
So, did you get any of their cut rolls or their nigiri? I
Yes.
see that you got one of those.
Yes. I grabbed one that I wasn't even sure what it was, maybe yellowtail, and
That
then
is yellowtail,
and then a
right?
salmon.
Well, I'm going to try the salmon
Okay.
here, just because we both enjoy salmon. There's definitely some kind of mayonnaise-based cream sauce, but there's like shallots or something like
Oh yeah.
in it, so there's a little bit of bite. It's a little reminiscent of like a coleslaw dressing.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, there's a little bit of vinegar in here, definitely some cream. The shallots give it a nice bite. That's a nice little accent flavor for the top of that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to eat your nigiri here with the sauce, it actually works pretty well on its own.
I think so.
Yeah, I gotta say the sushi selection so far has been really great.
Did you grab a roll?
I did. I see that you also grabbed one of their rainbow rolls.
Yes.
And I mean, we already know that the tuna and the salmon has been solid. I see a piece of yellowtail in there as well.
Wow, there's a lot in there.
Oh, they are not skimping on the fish.
I'm gonna have to do this off camera because this is gonna be a big bite.
This is a lot. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go and censor so you don't get any weird ideas here. But I am looking forward to seeing how good this is. Let's give it a shot. I'm so impressed.
that was a really good roll.
That was a great roll.
Yeah, for being like a basic roll in a way, it wasn't covered in sauces or anything like that. I don't think I even really got much of the marinated sauce here,
Yeah.
but it was really good.
It was so good. I mean, we already know the quality of the fish here is fantastic.
Yeah.
The rice had a little bit of a floral note to it. It's like the ocean flavor of the nori is really strong.
Ah.
Do you get that?
I got a whole mix of stuff, but mostly the different fishes.
I mean, like you were mentioning, the tuna, some of the most flavorful tuna
Yeah.
I've ever had. The salmon, fantastic. For me, I actually really like the fact that they flavored the rice. It's just a little bit of additional tang to help kind of bring all the flavors together. Danny, I am falling in love with the X-Pot 2.0 experience right now.
I'm a big fan so far. Nothing that we've had has been bad.
Yeah.
Everything has been really good so far.
So good so far. So next up from the buffet is the lobster tails.
Yes.
And this has to be one of the biggest selling points. Lobster tails are so expensive now if you buy them a la carte.
Crazy.
So to have them just out there, just in a mountain, it's pretty enticing.
You get as much as you would like.
Yeah. And of course we got some drawn butter. Lobster, it's just one of those foods where you feel more privileged when you eat it,
I think so.
right?
Yeah.
It's one of those privilege meals.
Absolutely.
So to have all you can eat of this, I feel very privileged
I
right
do
now.
too. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's really good. I'm so impressed. That's insanely good.
It's so good.
So sweet.
Like, typically when it comes to buffet lobster, they have a huge propensity, like you mentioned, to overcook it.
Yeah.
And it can get really rubbery, really tough kind of.
Yes.
Not the case here. They actually had some nice bounce to the flesh. The sweet flavor of that lobster totally coming through.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, butter is butter.
Yeah.
Right? It makes everything better.
It definitely does.
I am so happy that this lobster is on display, and it's such a good offering here. You know, considering that it's $128 a person on the weekdays.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get a twin lobster tail at any steakhouse, you're looking at like $40-50.
Right. And we already had the lobster in the beginning too.
That's true. This is our second lobster tail of the
Yeah.
night.
Wow.
So, you know, I think if you eat 5 or 6 of these, you're already more or less making your money back from like standard
I
a la
think
carte
so.
lobster dining.
Yeah.
And you may be wondering, who's going to eat 5 or 6 lobster tails? This guy.
You'd
This
be
guy's about to eat
surprised.
5 to 6 lobster tails.
I'm definitely, I probably got about 4 as my top so far.
Yeah. And I mean, that's, you know, we're talking about this being like some of the expensive stuff. I mean, we have A5 Wagyu coming.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, you know, let's go through this, and we're going to get that a try here soon, too. So me and Danny kind of went our separate ways when it came to the buffet. And, you know, we actually did get a lot of similarities, especially when it came to the sushi.
Yeah.
The next thing that we got was the shrimp cocktail.
I had to try a shrimp.
These shrimp are enormous.
They are big. I didn't get the cocktail sauce,
Do you
but
want to try any more food? I got some baked salmon or some wagyu shumai.
yes.
Yes, please.
To go?
Yeah.
Sure.
The food keeps coming, folks. So we got the wagyu shumai and the what was
Baked salmon.
baked salmon.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you very much. All right, so the food keeps coming, but that's not going to stop us from eating the shrimp. Let's give it a try.
All right. So I didn't get the cocktail sauce on mine, so mine was pretty plain. But I liked the crunch to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't chewy. It was like exactly how a shrimp should be.
Yeah. It was nice, bouncy.
Yeah.
You know, a good cook to the shrimp. I agree. I think the flavor, maybe because the lobster was so good.
That's true.
The shrimp flavor, I was expecting a little bit more just like that. It was a little bit more muted.
Right.
The cocktail sauce definitely helped.
Okay.
You know, a nice sweet but spicy cocktail sauce. It's definitely made in-house. A lot of vinegar, good tang in there. Decent shrimp cocktail. I would say of what we've tasted so far, that's probably one of the lower rankings.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not a big fan of shrimp cocktail normally. That's why I actually didn't get the cocktail sauce. So that kind of ran against it, I think, for me.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I would say, like, if I was going to choose between the lobster and the shrimp, I'm going lobster all day here.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, so next up is where we kind of diverged. I went in on their savory octopus. You went in on their salmon salad.
I did. Yeah, I got the cucumber octopus as well.
Oh, okay. Let's try some octopus
Okay.
stuff.
It seems like they had a couple different octopus.
Yeah, they've got some
dishes.
good octopus options here.
What do you think?
So interestingly, I went for this one because it reminded me of a dish I had in my childhood. In Korea, we actually do eat a lot of octopus. And oftentimes you dip it into a gochujang sauce. And that's exactly what they went for here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice garlicky spice,
Yeah.
good sauce. I would say the octopus is a little bit chewy, but that aside, the flavor is still pretty robust there. It's not too bad. The sauce, it's less spicy than a normal Korean gochujang sauce, but it is still pretty flavorful in general. Honestly, not a bad bite.
Okay. I'd say with mine, it was definitely more of a salad. It's got cucumbers and a sweet dressing to it, and I really liked it. There was nothing wrong at all. Nice crunch. I love cucumbers in a salad, so that definitely went for me.
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, everything so far has been fresh, so I have no doubt the produce is fresh too.
Yeah, totally.
So, I mean, the sushi, the sashimi, all the seafood so far has been great.
Yeah.
And the cart still comes by to drop off more goodies.
It's crazy.
So crazy. I mean, we have a baked salmon here. Color looks awesome.
It does. Glazed really nicely.
Seems pretty flaky when I break it apart with
Yeah.
the chopsticks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's give it a try.
Okay. I like that.
That is good. It's a teriyaki salmon. The glaze is actually really tasty.
Yeah. It's light though, you know, it's not
Yes.
too loud, which I like. I cook salmon pretty often at home and
Yeah.
I very lightly marinate it or put any seasons on it. So I like that.
I like that when you have a glaze, oftentimes it can become the only flavor you taste.
Right.
You can really still taste the salmon here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been cooked very nicely, still flaky, still moist. Are we finding ourselves just more and more impressed with this place?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm falling in love with the X-Spot.
And I think we both enjoy salmon a lot. And there's a whole bunch of different salmon dishes
Yeah.
that are just killing it.
They are absolutely knocking it out of the park. So the next bite to try is the wagyu shumai.
I don't think I really know what it is.
It's kind of like a little dumpling you can more or less think of.
Okay.
But it's all about the filling, so let's see how it is.
All right. I'm noticing we're not doing any sauces. Should I try a sauce or?
You could put this into the spicy chili sauce that we have,
Alright, I think I'm
but
gonna do it.
give it a shot. I'm gonna try it raw. Let's go.
I feel like I'm going on a journey. Every couple of chews, there's something new coming up. There's a new flavor.
Yeah.
That's really nice. That texture of that is just pleasant.
Soft glutinous rice filling.
Yeah.
It's weird because both the wrapper is soft and the rice is soft, but they're still different.
Yes.
And so once you get through the wrapper, which I wouldn't say added too much flavor, the rice It's actually very flavorful.
I thought that too.
Yeah, it's very garlicky. It's been seasoned well.
Yeah.
It almost has a, I want to say an oniony flavor to it as well.
A little bit.
Yeah.
No, I really like that, especially not really knowing what to expect. That was really good. Very different from everything that we had too, which was kind of nice.
I would say the variety of flavor profiles they have here in general, pretty varied.
I totally agree.
Yeah. If you are one where variety is the spice of life, you want to try all sorts of different little things to really entice your taste buds, I think the X-Pod is going to be a great spot for that.
I think so. And the fact that it's all you can eat too. So if you're with somebody who maybe can't have shellfish or they just don't like seafood, you have all these other options as well. We haven't even gotten into them.
I mean, so we just had our A5 Wagyu dropped off, and of course, this is their premium meats. You have all you can eat Wagyu, but when it comes to the A5, you only get one serving unless you go in on a special package.
Okay.
So, you know, we did get different broths. You went with the tom yum, I went with their chicken broth.
Yes.
I heard the chicken broth was their most popular.
Yes.
You know, but the tom yum was our server's personal favorite.
Yeah.
So we decided to give those a try.
I wanted to try it out.
So I'm thinking maybe we get to dip it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited for this. And I love that they have a little bit of a cooking guide there.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see this. So especially for the seafood, they have a little timer here so that you can kind of get an idea as to how long to cook it. And you know, as it turns out, we all have timers on our phones.
Yes.
So you're never gonna miss that time if you're able to stick to it.
That is so handy. I've always been a little bit intimidated when you do cook your own at the table, just because I never know how long to cook it. So that's really handy.
Yeah. I mean, they thought of a lot of the details here.
Yeah, and they kind of been walking us through it too as we go, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yeah, it's been really nice here so far. But again, now I'm excited for the meats.
Yes.
So, as mentioned, our Wagyu beef has arrived. This is the A5 cut. So when it comes to the premium cuts, they have a chuck ribeye as well as the short rib. So I'm guessing these super fatty pieces here are the short ribs.
Okay.
So let's start with those.
Soup?
And we're just gonna dunk it into the soup for about 10-ish seconds.
Wow.
Maybe 5 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah, it really doesn't take too long when it comes to cooking it. And this beef is just so thin.
Wow, yeah.
We got a little bit of that short rib here. Again, I went with the chicken broth, Danny on the tom yum. Oh, and I am so looking forward to this bite. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay. That A5 Wagyu short rib just melts.
That's really nice. Very, very tender. You almost don't even need to chew. Like.
Yeah, it actually just kind of melts on your tongue.
Yeah, that was really nice. My broth is very flavorful. There's
Yeah.
a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
I really wasn't familiar with what this was. I just went with it because it was a server's recommendation. But I feel like it's adding just a nice little flavor to my meat. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean a little bit of spice, a little bit of tang,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, I love a good tom yum soup, and I was very happy that our server recommended it and that you got it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try what was their baseline flavor, which was the chicken broth.
Right.
It's interesting because it is actually very fatty,
Okay.
which adds even more to the fat
Right.
of the Wagyu short rib there.
That must be a nice combination.
And you know, it does have a little bit of that almost like chicken bouillon taste. It's very
Okay.
savory. But I think this is a very approachable broth if you've never had hot pot before.
Right.
I think a lot of the other flavors might be a little exotic to some degree. If you're just looking for a very good savory flavor, I actually do like this broth.
I would say too, because it would probably go good with almost anything that you get. I feel like this would be really great with seafood mostly, but the chicken, the chicken broth would probably be good with everything.
It's a very generic broth. I do agree.
Yeah.
It probably didn't go with a lot of stuff. So we also do have that chuck ribeye. So I'm gonna grab myself a little piece here and toss it into the pot here. I'm gonna let you do the same.
Okay.
And this is that chuck ribeye.
Okay.
Let's see how this is.
That was good. I feel like that bite grabbed more of the juices of my broth.
Yes.
That was
yeah.
interesting.
Given that the chuck ribeye has less fat content and more meat, the
Okay.
proteins are able to soak up a little bit more of those flavors. And it's also much more like beefy chew,
Okay, yeah,
right?
I'd agree.
I felt like where the short rib was truly melting on your tongue, this one allowed you to get a little bit more of that meatiness to it.
Yes.
So, you know, it's pretty satisfying to eat.
I think so.
And the flavors were good here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the meats keep coming out here, Danny.
This is insane.
It's actually insane.
There is a lot of food.
This quality also, I mean, this amount with this quality, that's a winning combination.
Absolutely.
So our next round of meats, we went in on the top round as well as the ribeye and the Wagyu brisket.
Oh, okay.
So this is all looking really good. I mean, I don't know, I guess we'll just start from front to back, yeah?
Okay, sounds
yeah,
good.
This is the ribeye up here in the front. Oh, and look at the size of that cut. Just drop it right in.
That's insane. So is this the same couple seconds?
Yes,
Okay.
just a couple of seconds. Just swish it around the broth. And let's try the A5, or rather the Wagyu brisket.
Okay.
Wagyu brisket here. I mean,
It's so good.
it's so good. I don't know what else to tell you folks. Like, I've reviewed a lot of restaurants here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to buffets and all you can eats, quality is sometimes lacking. That has not been the case here.
No.
It's really, really good.
Hands down, yeah. I mean, there's no seasoning on that. I mean, of course you got the broth,
Yeah.
but incredibly quality. It just
Yeah.
stands out. It just
Yeah.
tastes so fresh. We can see them kind of cutting it up in the back too,
Totally,
which was
yeah.
really neat. So, yeah, you know you're getting some good cuts.
I mean, you can actually tell that this is a little bit less tender than the A5, which is crazy because, this is a very tender beef.
Right.
But the difference is there, but the flavor is still really magnificent.
Yeah. It took me a little bit more to chew, but I did think because there's a bigger cut of
Yeah.
it, and then the little bit of the fattiness was nice though.
Absolutely. And this is the top round.
Top round.
Let's give it a try.
Okay. Like every single time we try something, I just, that's an excellent cut.
It's a really wonderful bite.
I really liked that. That one had a bit more familiarity to me
Yeah.
for some reason, but I think it was just a bit more meaty behind it.
Totally.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I really liked that.
I'm just becoming more and more impressed with this place, Danny. Like, you think that there might be some faults somewhere, but for the most part, this place has been absolutely knocking it out of the park. I'm so happy with the quality.
Yes,
The service here has been fabulous.
absolutely.
And the offerings that they have here is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Cannot believe we're getting this quality of meat, all-you-can-eat lobster, with all-you-can-eat sashimi and tuna and sushi.
Yes.
Just maybe $130 it's a high price tag, no doubt.
I was intimidated by the price, if I'm completely honest, but I feel like we're getting a bargain.
I definitely think we're getting our money's worth here. This is I'm very happy with
Me
this.
too.
All right, so Dan, they also have a vegetable platter here that we've been going in on. Very fresh produce, all works really well.
Yes.
The meats here have been fantastic. Everything that we tried from the buffet, fabulous.
Absolutely.
Mind is really blown right now, folks. Dan, let's just continue feasting for a little bit,
Okay.
and then when we return, let's get a little bit of dessert to close this out.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, everyone. Now it is time for some dessert, and I mean, we took a look at that dessert selection earlier, and there's one that really caught our eye, right? And we made sure to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like we got kind of the same thing, except I got two of most of it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's sometimes variety is the spice of life, as we already mentioned. And it's not like you got multiple of the same thing. You got different things to try.
True.
I mean, the one I'm really looking forward to the most is this matcha cake.
Insanely pretty.
But I want to save that one for last. Shall we go in on a cream puff first?
All right.
So I got a little orange one. Looks like you got a brown one there.
Yes. I wonder if think they're different flavors.
I am curious.
Oh, there's a little.
Oh, they even have a chocolate layer
bottom.
underneath.
All
Okay,
right.
let's see how these are.
Oh, it's like not only filled with the cream, but there's a little bit of maybe caramel in that.
Mine had a fruit jelly filling.
Oh, okay. So they're different flavors.
They're completely different
That's really
flavors.
neat.
So yours is a caramel.
Yeah.
What do you think about the cream puffs in general?
It's nice. It's light.
Super light.
Which is nice because we just had a whole huge meal.
Yeah.
But it added a nice sweetness.
When I first bit into mine, I was expecting just like a very standard cream puff flavor. So to get that fruity sweetness was actually really refreshing and nice.
That's really nice.
Especially given how like a little bit more on the savory and spicy side of things that we've had all throughout the night.
Exactly.
Having something a little bit more fruity and tart like that was really good. Good textures in general too,
Yeah.
honestly. Solid cream puff to start. So we did have a dessert car go by recently,
Yeah.
and they were dropping off, it was some kind of a cream pudding or something,
A
right?
little coconut, it looks like maybe a tapioca?
Yeah, I see some tapioca pearls in there.
Definitely some sort of a pudding. I heard him say coconut. That's the one thing that could have stood out to me. Oh, but there's some sort of chunks in here.
Yeah, there's chunks of something in here. Hey, listen, I'm going for it.
All right.
Sounds good. Of course,
Yeah.
it's coconut sago.
Okay. That's really nice.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Asian desserts.
Ah.
Yeah, you take a little bit of, obviously it's cream based, very creamy.
It,
But it's more of a rice pudding.
yeah, that's exactly what I thought of right
Yeah.
away.
So rice pudding with a little bit of cream in there. That coconut sweetness is so smooth.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that. Sometimes coconut is a little too much, it's a little too loud, but it blends well together.
For my viewers who watch the channel enough, you know that whenever I go to like a dim sum place, often I'm looking for sago on the menu. They have a pretty good one here
okay.
at the X-Pot.
And I like that it comes in a little martini glass, and it's thin enough that I feel like you can just kind of sip it down.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sipping it a little bit. That's so good.
It looks better that way.
Actually, yeah. All right, now Danny, I gotta admit, I'm actually ultra full now. You know, we've been here for coming in on about 2 hours.
Yes.
They do have a 2-hour limit, so that is something to be aware of. Obviously, it takes us a little bit of time to start filming and things in between.
I was just going to say that. I think 2 hours is plenty.
Yeah,
If you're not filming.
If I wasn't filming, I mean, we actually ate quite a bit of food today.
We still missed the whole steam section.
We didn't do any of the steaming section.
There
You're
was
right.
a bit that we missed.
We were eating.
There was a
basically-
cart that went by that we said no thank you. It was too much.
Yeah, there's so many options here, and what's sad for me, Danny, is that at the end of this year, I know MGM is going to be closing a lot of their buffets up in the upcoming year. And Vegas, for the longest time, was known as the all-you-can-eat capital of the world.
Right.
And so to see so many buffets closing, it kind of really pulls at my heartstrings.
I agree.
But when places like the X-Pot are raising the all-you-can-eat game like this, I can see why some of those buffets might not want to compete in a space like this.
I see that as well. I'm a big fan of the bargain buffets, but I mean, you're going to just eat.
Yeah.
Here, you're coming to enjoy what you're eating.
Really splurging.
Yes.
Like, I don't think I had a bad bite today.
No.
In a buffet.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
Very rare. Very rare indeed. But this, it comes down to this now, Danny, our final bite of the night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty full, I'm not gonna lie. Stomach feels like it's gonna burst, but there's always just a little bit of room for that last bite of dessert, right?
Always.
Let's activate the dessert stomach and give this one a try.
All right.
I'm genuinely stuffed, but this dessert is really good.
I really like it. There's a lot going on. I felt like, is there an ice cream layer? Is that the cold?
Yeah, that's what was so interesting about this is when you bite into it, it's such a temperature difference
Yes.
that you almost think it's an ice cream cake.
Right. And it's matcha has a very earthy flavor to
Yeah.
it, which I like. It's also a little bit bitter, but then there's something in there that's definitely given a sweetness. So they all kind of calmed each other down though.
Totally.
So not too earthy, not too bitter, not too sweet, just
Yeah.
blended really well together.
I agree. There's a lot of really great balance here. The texture of it's almost like a crepe. Each layer is like a crepe.
Okay.
And it's so fluffy and airy.
Right.
But then you have almost like this really cold cream layer. I love the texture. I love the flavor. It's not too sweet. The
No.
matcha flavor is well balanced.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with this.
It's a really nice kind of completion to such a fantastic meal.
This was a great way to cap it off. Agreed.
Totally.
All right, everyone. So that's going to do it for our meal here at the X-Pot at the Venetian. the 2.0 experience. Danny, what'd you think?
2 thumbs up. I mean, everything we had was ridiculously good.
Yeah.
And I have 0 complaints. I think
Yeah.
the only thing I thought was the shrimp was not flavorful,
Yeah.
but that's because I didn't put any sauce on it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, everything was really good.
Yeah, I agree. I am so blown away by this experience. Now, it did come out to $277 after tip for 2 people.
Right.
The quality, so stellar here.
I think so too. And the service has been excellent.
Oh,
Just
truly.
everyone has been super friendly and super helpful as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Especially if you're one that's maybe intimidated by trying a new type of cuisine, I actually think the staff here is really well equipped to help you out.
I totally agree.
And so, all things considered, is it pricey? Yes. Is it well worth the money in my book? I genuinely think so.
I would agree. Yeah.
If you're really sitting down here and pounding away lobsters, A5 Wagyu, I mean, really, the sashimi, the quality of that sashimi was out of this world today. Well, if you're a seafood lover, and if you enjoy a very cool, chic atmosphere, and you're looking for an all-you-can experience, but really like kind of that next level luxury experience,
Yes.
not just kind of your baseline buffet experience, I think the X-Pot nails that.
I think so too. Yeah. The energy here has been really nice, and it's not super loud, so you can still talk to the person next to you,
Totally.
the person across from you. And I'm noticing just a lot of different sets of people at each table. So families, date night, friends.
Yeah.
It seems like it's good for anybody.
It really does, yeah. We've got a really varied crowd here, and even YouTubers show up from time to time, apparently. Oh man, Danny, thank you so much for coming onto the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was really nice working with you again, folks. If you don't know, I'm gonna be heading over to Danny's channel here in another week
Yes,
or two.
yeah. We have some cool stuff on my channel where Shin basically walked me through a whole other set. I feel like I'm learning a whole different types of cuisines when I'm with you every time.
I like to call myself a professional eater, Danny. I am well versed in the ways of shoving meats into my mouth. That might have sounded terrible, actually, the more I think about it. But, at least the experience is great. Always have, just really nice having you on the channel again.
Thank you.
Certainly not going to be the last time, I hope.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. And, where can people follow you and find out more about you?
Mostly YouTube, also Instagram, but both Danny702.
Danny702. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm continuing my quest to vlog every restaurant on the Strip as well as downtown on Fremont Street. I'm like 200 and something in. It's crazy. We're going to do a lot more restaurants. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.